Hi, welcome to another section on our tutorial on Bitforex. So hopefully we want to show you how you can trade on Bitforex exchange. So the first thing you need to do, log in into your account. Once you log in, scroll down on the home page. After login, make sure you have logged in. To know that you have logged in, you can check here. Once you have this asset and all this, that confirms that you have logged in successfully. So you can scroll down. So this is it. You have the market. You can have a favorite. That means if you started trading, you can decide to save 1, 2, 3 or 4 or as many coins as possible, or token that you want to be trading over and over again. So we have the USDT market, we have the ETH market. So the market might increase with time, so just what is available at the time of this video. So this USDT market means as you have BTC/USDT, if you change it here, you see it. So some coins or token may be available here and may not be available here. So that's how that works. So on this we are using Bitcoin, which is BTC, as our example for us to understand. Once you have the coin you want to trade, you can search for it. For example, can we see it now? So you can search for it, change the market. So you see that they are trading differently. So you can see it now. So let's go back to Bitcoin. So that's if the coin you want to trade or token is not at the top, you can search. So let's click on this. So it brings you to the page of that coin or token. So in this case we have Bitcoin. So it's loading up the charts. So based on the tutorial we explain sections, things you will see, you have this chart. This tells you how far in a graphical form how Bitcoin has been trading for a while, and you can easily set it in hours, in days, in weeks, so to show how far this Bitcoin has been trading. So as you can see it now, it's a sign that it's going up. It was once down here at something around $6,172 per Bitcoin. Then it has risen back to 6,003, which means if you are bought here 6,013 on 14th, that was just about 24 hours ago, then by now you have made profit of about $280 on one Bitcoin, so or whatever you have on it. So that's it. This shows so you can study it, switch it, and master all these things. Takes time, so you can check through. Then other things, you have section that shows order, both buy and sell order. This buy and this is sell. So buy order means what people are willing, at the rate they are willing to buy, 6,081, and these are the rate people are willing to sell. So that tells you, and this tells you the current the recent trade in the market. You can see it at the time. So those are the things. Then the next section you want to know about to trade on this platform as a member is open order. This should show you what order you have, assuming you've placed order to buy Bitcoin, so at a price that has not been executed. You see it here. Then order history, this shows you history of trade you have done in the past. So then another section, these are much essential and very, very important. This is where you place your order. Presently you only have this limit order, so this is the price, the market price now. Then this is the amount of Bitcoin you want to buy. Let's assume you want to buy 1 Bitcoin. So it will tell you this max is, this works with your account, the amount you have in your account. They say it USDT. So because the account is zero, remember the account is zero, so that's why it's not showing anything. So but this help you to pick. If you just, let's assume you have $1,000, you just want to buy 25%, so just click here, or 50% or 75%. So here will just be like $250, then $500 of the total 1,000, then like $750. Then if you want to use the whole $1,000 to buy Bitcoin, then you click here and click on the buy button. Then you come to the sell order. You can see it, how much you are willing to sell, assuming you have. So depending, if you have one Bitcoin, you can decide to sell 50%. So that tells you that will be 0.5 Bitcoin you are selling. So 0.7 or the whole 1 Bitcoin. You click the sell order and it will be executed. Then always check this price to make sure you are not selling below what you are having in the market or far too high, so that, or you set it high if you are willing to let it be for a long time in case the market rise to that. So and you want to be on this extent, you can set it here. So also the buy order, you can buy it lower. This is what the markets are willing to sell now. You can decide to reduce it to maybe I want to buy it when the market is maybe down, possibly to 1,000 to 6,100. So that's it. So your trade will not execute until the market crash down back to this amount. If not, it will remain unexecuted. So this is the amount, your assets in USD and BTC, how much you have in USD, how much you have in BTC. So then the minimum, I think this should be like the minimum you can trade. So this are the basic things you need and to understand. So just make sure you go through this, possibly test it with minimum amount like $50 or $100. First, try to master trading skill, goes beyond this, reading the charts, following the market, buying the red, selling it in green, and a lot of other things. And also in the charts you have a lot of indicators that you can also use. So those are part of the things you still need to try and work on, which are not part of this video. All we are after is trading. So you have seen the basics, so you can check, I think, indicators. So as you can see it, like we have MACD, so you can see it showing you have RSI, think acoustic. So things like this, you use it to trade. They give you the movement. So as you can see, something like this tells you that there's every possibility that this coin rises, but at this point it's also risky. It's better you buy. If you notice, you see most time when you buy, when the coin is here, down here below this oversold line and oversold line, this is it shows that to rise again. So you can see, so you are safe as a newbie if you can buy here, though this does not guarantee. The market can from here also crash down, but most time once you have this, there's every possibility with patience that the market will rise back, since if you are buying a non-shit coin, not coin that was just sealed by the developer to scam people or something, but real coin or token like Bitcoin will surely bounce back with time and patience. So that's it. I want to believe with this you can take time, study and execute your first trade, and as you know, you can always go back to your accounts to check how far you've gone based on your total balance anytime. So you can check how to check the balance section of the tutorial to do that. So that's it. Wow, we've crossed 10 minutes of this recording time. Okay, so but at least I believe this has been helpful to get you started, even if you have never used a trading exchange before. So that's it. You can always use the section, join our social platform, Telegram, Twitter, and etc. to get in touch in case you need help on this tutorial. So that's it. Let's move on to another section.